Thanks to Omaha voters saying yes to the $409 million bond issue in 2018, Omaha Public Schools will add 5 new schools to the district. This includes 4 in South Omaha and 1 in Northwest Omaha. The tentative opening schedule for the schools is as follows. Fort Crook Road Elementary South Omaha site, opening at the start of the 2021-2022 school year. 60th and L Street High School South Omaha site, opening at the start of the 2022-2023 school year. 156th and Ida High School Northwest Omaha site, opening at the start of the 2022-2023 school year. 10th and Pine Elementary South Omaha site, opening at the start of the 2022-2023 school year. 42nd and U Middle School South Omaha site, opening at the start of the 2023-2024 school year. While this is exciting, it's going to take a lot of work to make it happen. One aspect of the process includes the reconfigured attendance boundaries in the affected areas. Currently, OPS attendance boundaries look like this. The OPS elementary map, for example, is divided into 63 attendance areas, one for each elementary school in the district, creating boundaries to determine each student's neighborhood school. Similarly, at the middle school level, the district map is divided into 12 attendance areas for the 12 current middle schools. Although there are currently 7 high schools, the correlating district map is divided into 9 attendance areas. 2 sets of shared boundary areas are assigned to 2 high schools, Burke in Northwest and Bryan in South. The shared areas were originally established to accommodate denser populations in those areas. So when 2 new elementary schools, 1 new middle school, and 2 new high schools are added to the district map, attendance boundaries at the elementary, middle, and high school level will need to be modified to meet the needs of our families. The Student Assignment Plan Steering Committee, in collaboration with the national consulting firm Cooperative Strategies, began the preliminary planning process in July 2018. The Student Assignment Plan Steering Committee has adopted the following guiding principles. First, to the greatest extent possible, assign an entire elementary school attendance area into 1 individual high school. Secondly, to eliminate the shared Bryan/South and Burke/Northwest attendance areas. Finally, to consider the student assignment plan in relation to free/reduced lunch and race/ethnicity percentages of high schools. In addition, it is a goal in the high school boundary creation process to balance what's called the proposed live-in utilization of high schools. This means to balance the capacity of all high schools by accommodating the live-in neighborhood population and allowing students from outside the attendance area to select a school outside of their neighborhood. The steering committee began work sessions to reconfigure attendance boundaries at the beginning of 2019. In January, the committee held listening sessions with district curriculum leaders to gain a better understanding of district programs. The committee also met for internal work sessions to gather data and develop tools for later meetings. In February, the steering committee hosted several community meetings, inviting representatives from the impacted attendance areas. Attending principals, teachers, parents, students, and other community constituents began developing boundary scenarios. More internal work sessions followed to compile those results. In March, the committee tested the results with focus groups made up of students, staff, parents, and community members. But before moving forward, the steering committee wants to ensure that all stakeholders have an opportunity to be heard in this process. Open community meetings take place April 16th through May 8th. The committee will review the work thus far and share boundary scenarios created through the process. Attendees will be invited to offer feedback. As these open meetings approach, please take some time to study the options introduced so far. You can find them at boundary.ops.org. After the community meetings, a final round of work sessions will take place, and then the SAP Steering Committee is tentatively scheduled to present its final results to the school board during a meeting later this summer. The OPS Board of Education will make the final decision on the new attendance boundary areas. For more information on OPS attendance boundary areas and the reconfiguration process, visit boundary.ops.org. Omaha Public Schools. Every student, every day, prepared for success.